What's up, collectors? My name is Joe. Welcome to the channel and welcome to another episode of the unboxing experience. Today we have the Mr. Freeze premium format figure by Sideshow Collectibles. Now before we get into that, I want to take a short minute just to give an update on the channel. So you may have noticed that I didn't do an episode of Statue Talk last week. I actually had a very painful injury in my neck that prevented me from sitting in front of the computer and prevented me from doing a lot of stuff. But it's a-okay right now. But at work, I'm starting a big project, which is going to take a lot of my time over the next couple of months. So I'm still going to do some unboxings of everything I get in. I'm going to put Statue Talk on pause so I can focus on that big project. I got to focus on bringing home the bacon and paying for these expensive statues. So appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Appreciate the love. So while Statue Talk is going to be on pause, I'm still going to do some unboxings, and I might pop on another video or two just talking about some of the biggest releases. For example, I do want you all to know that I did pre-order that Batman and Joker XM samurai set that is going to cost me a pretty penny, but I couldn't resist. I had to order those two statues as a big Batman fan. And Batman is taking over my collection. I'm really excited, really looking forward to this Mr. Freeze premium format, much so than I was the Scarecrow. But I tell you, I did not watch that unboxing video like some of you told me to do. I'm just going to figure it out and wing it. Got to be a little bit more careful this time than I was the last time. But enough of the rambling. Let's kick off the music and get this guy unboxed. Right, first up, we've got the box here. You can see it's Sideshow's standard treatment lately. We've got a picture of the statue, kind of art style. Maybe they ran it through that Prisma filter and then slapped it on the box. That's a joke. I think they probably put a lot of time into this, but they're not giving us really any original art. Kind of just a graphic of the statue itself with some lettering, and that's going to be all the way throughout the box. Nothing special on the side here. On the back, though, we got a little something special. We've got Nora here on the back. Be curious to know if this picture is here for all of the Mr. Freezes, including the collector's edition, or is it just exclusively to the exclusive edition because get that little extra Nora piece? I'm betting it's probably on all the boxes, but interesting question. Right, top of the box here, just if I can get it, it just says Mr. Freeze there. So really nothing to write home about. They're not focusing very much on their art boxes right now. Still looks cool. I mean, even though we love the art boxes and we love when they do something cool, we only look at it when we unbox the statue for the first time, or we're packing it up to either move it to a new location or move it on down the road to another seller. So it does help with the overall kind of experience and feel of it, but not super important. So I'm going to be super careful this time. I wasn't as careful as I should have been with Scarecrow. He had a little bit of, I don't want to say fragile, but I guess fragile pieces on him that you could easily break if taking him on the box. I don't think Mr. Freeze has that, but I'm going to be super careful this time around. So far, so good. Start here with the base. It looks like we've got number 85 out of 500. Got a little, just like the graphics on the bottom. We talked about the art boxes not really making a ton of difference. Either do those graphics on the bottom, but we still like them. Right, so with the base here, looks like Mr. Freeze is going to go this way. Got a little Batman cape here, some icicles, like a metallic kind of grate kind of structure here on the base. Now we'll be really careful. We'll pull out his body, his torso. Nice torso, his entire body. Okay, so here he is. See his upper body. See his little backpack. Oh, I think I'm already impressed. He feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Box wasn't too heavy, but yeah, he feels pretty good. So this should be easy. All right. Gotta find the hole there. There we go. Easy does it. So already liking what I'm seeing here. So we've got his left hand and arm there. Make sure I put it on correctly that time. All right, so I've got a couple of tubes here. Oh, this looks nice. This looks nice. Look at that. It's a cold gun. There we go. There we go. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right, so here we go. Just push that in a little bit. It's a little bit of flexibility, but let's not risk that. All right, we only got a couple more pieces. That's going pretty good so far. Here's a portrait. I like it. One thing I've always loved about Sideshows, they're strong magnets. And that is looking nice. That is looking real good. Real good. I love the blue on it so far. Now we got just 2 more pieces. I probably should have brought my PCS white gloves for that, but I didn't, and now my camera's in the way of the door. So we'll just have to... I have something. So we've got his glass dome, and I don't want to get fingerprints on it. So actually I have my glasses rag. I'll use that. Don't get fingerprints all over it. Looks like a little wine cup. Put that right on there. Nice, that's nice. We got another piece of glass, so. And so this is the exclusive piece. It does have a little graphic down at the bottom, Nora. And there she is there. Really cool little add-on piece for this statue. Set that over here. And we've got another piece of glass. That fits just like that. So there you go. Make sure it's not going to hit when I start turning it around. Next up, we've got one last piece. We've got a little Batarang. I thought something was missing. We've got a little Batarang to set right there. Probably might be the most fragile piece on this. A little Batarang to go right here on the base. So we've got the touches of Batman here. So we've got his Justice cape, yeah, really a portion of his cape. We've got a Batarang here that he has, Batman has tried to get with Mr. Freeze, but today he cannot be got. Right, so this Mr. Freeze premium format figure exclusive by Sideshow Collectibles. The exclusive is the extra piece with the Nora display there. Exclusive edition is 500 pieces, $720. And it is currently waitlisted over at Sideshow, so you can join the waitlist for the exclusive version. The regular version, the collector version, 1,000 pieces is $695. That is still available for the moment. With Scarecrow, as once the unboxings started hitting, he sold out pretty quick. So as of this video, a waitlist for the exclusive, and still available with the collector edition. So actually at about 1,500 pieces, that's not a bad edition size. So I do like the design of the statue. It's very much in line with the rest of the Batman line, kind of like a museum pose, not too dynamic in that line, which is good because it fits. And this guy's already $720. If he was dynamic and had a lot more going on, he'd be more expensive too. So guy's pretty expensive for a quarter scale piece, but this is one I definitely wanted to order. I love the design of it, love the sculpt of it so far. So in this one, design Ian McDonald, mold and cast Adam Smith, Bernardo Esquivel paint, John Paul Mavinga design, Chi Azuma paint, Ed Bradley paint, and John Rasmussen design. Overall impressions, first impressions, I think it looks awesome. I mean, the glass dome is fantastic. I love it on the Nora piece as well. I really love the blues of the paint here. It's the way it's painted, it feels cold. He feels like Mr. Freeze, and it's got some variances. Got some variances in the blue. Definitely got some, white to blue here. It's got some differences in the blue color. Just nice touches. It's not overwhelmed with blue, but it's a very blue piece. It got some blues kind of in the gray of his costume. One thing Sideshow has been doing that I've been noticing is really putting some different textures here on the costume. So difference in texture here and kind of panels on his pants, which are really great. So really like the boots on here, really good. He just done really well. That cold gun is super cool. Again, variations in the blue. It's got some white on there that kind of indicates that it's frosting up, it's getting cold. Take a look at his backpack here. Again, it's very well designed. It's got flecks of snow or ice here on the back of it. Looks really good. The base, base is simple, but it's got a little bit more going on than some of your old school Gotham Batman pieces from Sideshow. Some of those have like gargoyle bases, or some of them have the wood bases, but as like Scarecrow before him have a little bit more going on with the base. That's what some of the other companies are doing. Prime One, XM Studios got some more stuff going on the base. So Sideshow is stepping it up a little bit. It's got some nice icicle effects. It is kind of clear, resin, translucent, whatever you want to call it. It is nice here on a snow base. Almost looks like it should have a power cord here, but this guy does not have a light up effect. But overall, I am very happy with it. Paint looks good. I'm not noticing any defects, anything wrong with the paint. It seems to be done very well. His portrait looks good, but it looks really good under the glass. So I'm really happy for this guy. Hope you enjoyed this latest episode of the unboxing experience. Let me know what you think of this Mr. Freeze statue in the comments section below. Are you guys going to get him? You're going to join the waitlist for the exclusive? You're going to buy the collector's edition? You're going to jump on the waitlist and buy the collector's edition and see what happens? You're going to take that chance? Let me know. Well, even though Statue Talk is going to be put on pause for a little bit, we do still have a Sloppy Talk every 2 weeks. That's where the Cato Kid and I get together, talk about movies, comic books, video games, whatever is going on in our lives at the time. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all my latest unboxings. And remember, statue collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. My name is Joe. Thanks for watching.